Hey everybody, we are here on a river in western North Carolina. We're here for a couple of reasons. Of course, we're going to catch some fish, try to catch some smallmouth or rock bass or brim. But the number one reason why I'm here today is I've got my freshly spooled reel of KastKing line, braided line on here. It's the first time I've tried it. I am a Power Pro user, which I've been using it for 10 years, but I recently bought the Super Slick this year and I have not liked it at all. So I'm going to try the Power Pro and see what I feel, or see how I like about it. I've got a 1/16 ounce jig head and a little minnow bait, so it's pretty light lure, and I can already tell I like the way it casts. Right there was a fish. Had 2 strikes on the very first cast, so I need to pay a little more attention. This is lure I'm trying right now. I forget what its name is. It's something that I got off of offline. I'll find out. Right there's a fish. Seems like he's fighting good right there. Little jumper, little dink jumper. Trying to get my camera just right here. Hoping I've got it set up right, so you guys can see the fish. So this is the first time I've used this lure, so I'm sort of liking it already. Oh yeah, this is very smooth casting. It's already stronger feeling than the Power Pro Super Slick. Oh, there's another little fish right there. Little jumper, little dink. I think he's a little bigger than that last one. Yeah. He's a good little fish. Right there. I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna try to keep you guys level with the water. This line already seems to be stronger than that Super Slick line. I was having a hard time with the tying the knots, setting the hook. There's another strike. You can see how he's pulled it off hook there. I'm gonna hope that this reel or this lure is stronger than some of the other lures I usually use. I like Berkeley baits. There, look right there. I like to use Berkeleys, but they do not last very long. I can maybe get 2 or 3 fish out of them. They're already torn up. So we know there's small fish in this, up against this brush pile, but we got to find some bigger ones here. Now, of course, I'm fishing with my trusty Zebco Z-Cast spinning rod, the one that breaks down, and I'm using my Fluger try-on reel. This is my favorite outfit that I've been fishing with this year. Oh shoot, there was a fish right there. Hit me on the fall. Pretty sure he's torn this lure up. These smallmouth just hit so hard that they tear up pretty much every lure that you try to fish with. This one's re-hooking fairly well, resetting on the hook, so. And they are enjoying this lure. I'm surprised how much. I don't fish a curly tail body a lot, and I can tell that they like it. Must be getting their attention fairly well. Yeah, it got hit right at the first of the cast and messed it up. I like that color too. There are a lot of little bait fish in the water right now. So I'm trying to copy that pattern there. I like the bait fish, and I really like crayfish lures in here too. That's what I catch some of my bigger bass on. Biggest bass I've actually caught in here on top water, but that strikes aren't as often. I can already tell that this line is very comparable to the original Power Pro line. It has that same castability and the strength that I'm looking for. I don't feel any give on the hook set. I was using that same, the Super Slick here the first time, and I missed broke a fairly decent sized fish off on the braid, not even on my leader, but on the braid. And that never happened with the old Power Pro. Shoot. There's a nicer one right there. He's definitely nicer. A little jumper. Get the camera down there where you can see. Oh yeah. He swallowed that hook too. Get some line out here. He was not going to throw that. Not going to throw that lure. So this is already successful. I'm really liking the line, and I'm liking the lure here. I'm going to have to go online and order some more of these. Well, I should have shown the camera that bigger fish. Maybe we can catch another decent size one here. We can show the camera. I can see that lure in the water, and it looks really good. It sort of has the best action of a jerk bait, tube lure, and then the action of the curly tail. So it really does look like a little bait fish coming through the water, a little wounded bait fish. That's exactly the action we're looking for. Yeah, that was a little longer cast right there, that lightweight right underneath that tree trunk down there, and it handled it easily. Surprised there wasn't another strike right in there. Another thing I'm impressed with is that, like I said, I just re-spooled this reel last night, and I put a full spool of line on, and I'm not having any issues of it coming off the reel or any of the normal freshly spooled line issue that you have.